Hello, I'm going to do a little blog post here for my EIA project. 2010, it's a martial arts project that I'm doing. It's called Excellence in Action. And I just want to talk a little bit about an issue that I had, and it's really neat, actually. It's been really helpful. I know when I was growing up that I did a lot of sports. I played baseball, football, did them all. Loved to play tennis and run and bike, and very active. And there really wasn't any martial arts schools, and I always loved martial arts. I loved Bruce Lee, and so I was always interested in that stuff. So I later on in life, I met a friend at where I'm employed, and got me started in martial arts. And I thought it was all about kicking and punching, going in and fight. Bunch of bad, and there are a bunch of tough people that you wouldn't want to mess with. But anyway, great people, and they only defend themselves. It's a defensive sport. The ATA is totally defensive. So, but anyway, I got started in the ATA and got going, and I got my girlfriend and her 4 kids started in it, because it's, I've traveled all over the country with tournaments and world championships twice, and won the Indiana State Sparring Forms and Weapons Championship for their 2010 and state champion. And so I've met a lot of people, and I've never met a disrespectful person in the ATA. Never. Honestly. The kids are so respectful, so nice. Lots of perseverance, lots of integrity, lots of courtesy, good attitudes, positive. They set goals. I'm seeing kids 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 set goals. My coaches in football, baseball, wherever, growing up, never taught me to set goals. Goals are so important in life. Integrity. Never sat down and actually I've essayed all of them. Essayed all the 9 life skills at the ATA. And it's taught me so much. And like I said, it's a lot more than just kicking and punching, and it's amazing to me what it's done for me. But more positive, more confident. I'm a more confident person. I don't bother. I'm not worried about talking to anybody. I mean, it's great. I mean, I used to be a little bit, subdued in that, pretty laid back. But anyway, I got my girlfriend and her 4 kids involved in this, and it's a good thing for kids, like I said. But things started to take a turn for the worse with me and her, and I love the kids and they love me, but as you know in life, things always don't work out, and we had to part ways. The kids wanted to go. She didn't really have the money, so they had to drop out. And through that time, we had some difficult times, and I have an instructor that I started with, very nice gentleman. Very, to the point. He lives on the edge like me sometimes. Sometimes people don't like the truth. Some people, don't ask ask the tough questions, and people get a little bit. But he did, and I respect that. I don't care what people, it's not that I don't care, I do care. But I understand that people have the right to speak their mind, and they can't hurt you. Words don't hurt you. And what he explained to me is, it hurt me to break up. I loved her, but things just weren't going well. We were just going our opposite ways. And I miss the kids too. So anyway, one night we were talking, and he said, Jay, he says, I want to tell you something. He said, people are going to say what they want to say. He says, and they have the right to. But he says, If you allow them words or what they say to you bother you, it's your fault. Plain and simple. You as a person allow what people say to bother you. And an old wise tale is, when you point a finger at somebody, remember there's always three pointing back at you. So, don't let words or rhetoric bother you. That's no big deal. Move on, smile, and walk on. Whatever. That's your opinion. You have a right to it. I don't agree with it, but oh well. Smile and go on. Don't even think about it. So that's one thing about I learned at martial arts, that much more than kicking and punching and everything. And I've used that a lot. That's really helped me. Really, if you think about it. Stop and just think about it for a second. Stop and think. If you allow words that people say, and the rhetoric that some people say, it's your fault. Don't let words bother you. They say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt. Go on. People have the right. It's in the Constitution. Free speech. So, move on and just take it with a grain of salt and whatever. So, that's a lesson I learned I wanted to blog about. And hope you guys all understand that, and just let things go. People don't get so upset about it, People are going to say what they want to say. They try and get to you. Don't let them. You're tough. God loves you, He's just making you, that's all you're doing is you're just making yourself a better person, So more respectful. So they're making you a better person. So don't let words bother you. If you do, it's your fault. So just move on. Well, that's it. That's one of the little things that I learned at martial arts that are much more about than kicking and punching and forms and weapons. So you guys all take care. Hope you use this sometime in life. Think about that, Just move on. Let people say what they want. You don't have to believe it. It's your fault if you do. So y'all take care now. Bye-bye.